If you came across this post and then this message is meant for you, we are going to understand the power of questions and how language shapes reality. Language is not merely a communication, it is a frequency container. It is a vibrational command to the quantum field, my loves. The questions humans ask themselves are not just reflections of their thoughts, they are structural codes that determine what reality would reflect back to them. So, if you don't know it yet, questions are actually portals. Each question opens a particular energetic pathway. A question is a command to the universe. A question filters consciousness, shaping what is allowed into our awareness. A question programs the subconscious mind to seek certain answers. So it's reinforcing a particular frequency. The words you use are shaping this dimensional reality that you are perceiving. So if you ask a question from a lower density framework, you're going to receive an answer similar to that frequency. If you ask a question from the higher vibrational frequency, the universe will respond to match that level. So this message came to me one day, and it is a very common question that we ask each other or ourselves. Let's talk about the difference between the questions, does this make sense versus does this resonate? Let's first talk about the question, does this make sense? This question anchors perception into the physical, logical, and rational mind. It seeks validation based on prior conditioning, based on known structures, and based on external reference points. It filters the reality through the past experiences, societal programming, and 3D paradigms. It assumes that the truth must be explainable by the mind rather than felt through the soul. So then what is the result when you ask the question, does this make sense? The result is you limit reality to what the brain can grasp. Again, you limit reality to what the logical brain can grasp and understand. You create a barrier against higher knowledge, intuition, and multidimensional awareness because you are only asking from a realm of what has already been known. Now, let's go to the question, does this resonate? So this question activates the intuitive, the energetic, the soul-based knowing. It allows perception to go beyond the five senses and into the vibrational field. It doesn't seek validation from the external sources, but feels truth as a frequency match. It acknowledges that something can be true even if it has never been encountered before. So then the result is, when you ask, does this resonate? You are allowing your inner wisdom, higher self, and your soul intelligence to be the primary guide. This creates a space for quantum knowing, multidimensional remembrance, and energetic truth that cannot really be explained logically. So, this is how shifting your questions can shift your reality. The questions you ask either reinforce limitation or invite expansion. So here are some examples, okay? I'm gonna look at my notes. Old, is this real? New, does this feel aligned? Another example, old, how do I fix this? New way of asking, what is this teaching me? Because the question of how do I fix this assumes there's something broken, when the other question of what is this teaching me is inviting wisdom. Old questioning, why is this happening to me? New way of questioning, how is this guiding me? So the old question assumes a victimhood, but the new question, how is this guiding me, is assuming divine orchestration. Okay, last example. Old question of what do I do? The new way of asking is, what is already unfolding? When you ask the question, what do I do? It seeks control. And then when you ask the question, what is unfolding? You are trusting the flow. Okay, let's summarize the messages of this post. Congratulations, you've made it this far. Your words are codes, your questions are gateways. You are not just speaking, you are vibrating commands into existence. So when you are asking the question, does this make sense? You are seeking validation from the past. And when you ask the question, does this resonate? You are aligning with the future of your becoming. Choose your questions with intention. Speak with the awareness that your words shape the energy field around you. Reality is not outside of you, outside of us. It's not outside of us, okay? It is always responding to the frequency of your inquiry. So from now on, ask as a creator, not as a seeker. Ask like a sovereign being, not as a follower of external logic. Ask as one who knows that truth is not just seen, that truth is felt. This is how you're going to transition from thinking to knowing, from questioning to remembering, and from seeking to embodying. I love you.